So I'm going to make a short video describing my COVID experience. On Monday, the 7th of December, I had no known symptoms. On Tuesday, I was a little bit off feeling. I was working these days. Wednesday, I had developed a slight headache and a body ache, and I kind of had a tickle in the top of my lungs that I wanted to cough, but really didn't have any coughing fits or mucus. Thursday was pretty much similar. I developed some body aches. Friday was the same as Thursday, except for the body aches got pretty severe in the evening when I went to bed. By morning, it felt as though someone was trying to rip my soul out from under the bones in my back. My breathing had gotten shorter. I had a cold sweat and a short period of fever that broke, and my every third or fourth breath I would have to either gasp or cough to get a little bit of air into my lungs. Saturday was pretty much the same as Friday, only a little more extreme, and I seemed to lose my appetite, and then my lower intestines kind of inflamed and I got a stomach ache. Sunday morning I got up. I had hot dogs for breakfast and I could not taste them or I could not smell anything. My stomach ache turned to diarrhea and I was extremely exhausted. My breathing was still very difficult, and I was still having to gasp about every fourth breath to trick myself into getting some air deeper in my lungs. Monday was all the same. It was a very difficult day. It was very hard to breathe. I noticed that when I'd get up and walk, say, to the restroom, my legs and arms were weak. It appears as I had a lack of oxygen. About all I could bear to do was go sit back in the chair and cover up with a blanket. Monday was the same. Tuesday was the same. Wednesday was the same. Thursday was the same. I'd kind of started feeling a little bit better. I was kind of also having some extreme moodiness. I think it was just being pissed off that somebody would turn a virus loose on the world in the name of politics and think they could get away with it. On Saturday, the 19th, I started feeling a bit better. I got a little bit of an appetite, but the food didn't have no taste, so it really wasn't worth eating. The diarrhea had pretty much went away with the inflammation in my intestines. However, I was still extremely exhausted and breathing was labored still. Sunday was about the same. I'd started to feel a little tiny bit better. So Monday I went to work. That was a very difficult day. I was extremely exhausted and got lightheaded and was very weak. The remainder of that week, I started feeling a little bit better each day, and my lungs finally started to break up, and I would cough occasionally. A white chalky substance would come out. By the 26th, I had regained my sense of taste and smell, and I'm starting to feel a little better each day. And on to work. There's still exhaustion, a lot. I believe I've made it over the hump and I'm going to survive this. I'm very pissed off that anyone in the world would turn a virus like this loose on humanity.